Estamos en la tercera parte. Jenny iba a ver a su madre. Iba a visitar a su madre a ver qué le comentaba. Y supuestamente nos espera una aventura importante. Una revelación, un problema, un nudo en la historia. Así que nada, veamos qué nos depara este nuevo capítulo. Pensé que era una cinemática y me había quedado quieto ahí esperando a ver qué pasaba. Y nada, la biblioteca estaba tranquila. Demasiado tranquila. Todavía sigo muy triste por haberme perdido esa pegatina, La verdad. Estaba juntando todas y cada una de ellas y no vengo a juntar la pegatina esa. Qué lástima, che.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The Dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
Oh, no tenía la pinta de ser académico, Kate.
No one on duty.
No.
A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
A ver qué dice, vamos a acercarla. No voy a cometer el mismo error que la vez pasada. Una pegatina para la secta. Nunca hablar del club de las pegatinas. Nota 1. Este hombre tiene prohibida la entrada a la biblioteca debido a sus anteriores incidentes. Puede que sea un sombrero o un bigote de pega. Tened cuidado. Ahora DJ. Estás loco nomás. Necesita ayuda, es lo único que necesita ayuda. Y un abogado también. Alguien sigue dejando carros de libros en la zona de estudio en silencio. Por favor, recordad volver a colocar los carros al lado del mostrador. Y dejad de subiros encima de ellos. Para algo tenemos las escaleras. Decano Strawberry. ¿Y eso? ¿Eres una luz normal?
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
El case of la silenciosa biblioteca. Demasiado silencioso. Diario actualizado, a ver qué dice. La silenciosa biblioteca, demasiado silenciosa. En serio, ¿dónde está todo el mundo? A ver.
Les Strasberry, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Tengo que ir a buscar la escalera que mencionaba en la nota.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton. And as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
¿Era la familia de la rubia? Me pregunto. Bien.
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Me hace acordar al Timbleweed Park con los Tron. Todo, si alguien jugó al Timbleweed Park, seguro sabe a qué me refiero.
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Menos mal que este juego no te mata porque hubiese muerto de hora para ponerme a correr como un desgraciado.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Ciertamente, Jenny.
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Pero ¿cómo me voy entonces? Porque no puedo salir de acá.
Piensa, piensa, piensa.
¿Qué hice? Buah, no sé qué hice, pero algo hice.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
JC.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ.
CJ, me
It's
imaginé.
Aldo.
Sí.
He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
A ver. 1. Hombres misteriosos. Los hombres entre las sombras. Minas abandonadas. Registrada una enorme actividad sísmica. Posible lugar de aterrizaje. 1113, 1010, 23, bosque. Multitud de ovnis dando vueltas. Sonido intenso. Hago para una pegatina. Ya no me va a volver a pasar lo mismo. Cementerio 310. Abducidos. Potentes rayos de luz. Experimentando con cadáveres.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
Can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Ok. Interesante, ¿eh? Ah. Supongo que acá no es.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
No.
Oops.
¿Qué hice?
The eerie
Oops.
silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
¿Y eso? ¿Por qué volvió la luz?
Looks like that did the trick.
No, fue un apagón repentino, o sea, no... Ya puedo correr, no hay ningún peligro por acá. ¿Cómo creería que no lo hay?
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Era un inconformista, no un monstruo. Oh,
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
ok. ¿Hay algo por acá? ¿Será que tengo que subirme por un lugar específico? Ah, tengo que combinar esa con esa. No creo, ¿eh? No. No entiendo por qué no puedo subir. Claro que tanto es para allá. Sí, está el piso mojado. Ah, acá está el agujero, ahí no hay agujero, claro. Bueno, no me di cuenta. Acá 3/4 de lo mismo. Primero revisamos si hay stickers.
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Y no hay agujero ahí para subir.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Ok, no puedo usarlo para escalar y buscar ahí la... Solo me queda entonces... bajar y mover la escalera. Ah, no, pero hay algo que me está trabando ahí. Claro, y ahí ya no puedo pasar. Entonces tendré que usar la puerta. Sí. No hay nada más.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know. It's locked. No problem, I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Está bien, te da ahí como la lección moral de
Mom always
ilegal.
says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Está bien. Me gusta ahí que adviertan. Siempre hay algún loquito que no sé, que se lo toma demasiado literal. ¿Cómo sé yo? Te iba a decir cómo sé yo cuál es el punto débil. Esto es como ser cirujano, básicamente. Prácticamente lo mismo. Perfecto. Si no se me da bien lo de ser detective,
Bingo!
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
se parece al...
It's empty. Still, that bookcart could be useful.
Claro, ahora puedo subir porque tengo el carrito. La parte de la estampita que habíamos encontrado. Y poco más, la verdad. Ah, puedo saltar, claro. Puedo pasar por encima de esto, supongo. Mierda que están tanto, Jenny.
Something's blocking the ladder. There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, Scientia,
Es el
Potestas,
mismo
Est.
anillo que tenía
It's the Dean's
Strawberry.
No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Raro. ¿Qué hace el anillo ahí? ¿Él tuvo algo que ver con el desastre ese que está ahí?
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next. Whoa!
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Por el impacto.
They say
evidentemente.
words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree. Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Y el decano te había dicho que estaba haciendo calistenia.
Something bad happened here.
Se me pasó la mano con el training.
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it. Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene!
Vamos a ver qué pasó. otro sticker. Bien, ahora sí. Bien, bueno, ahora que tengo todos mis... Tenía que intentarlo. Ahora que tengo todos mis stickers, sí, vamos a ver qué onda eso que está ahí, Ahora que terminé todo lo importante. Tenía que intentarlo.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body. It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
Qué profundo.
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
Madre.
It could be.
Mom?
Claro.
Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the
cerca.
first time you see a dead body.
Vamos despacio. Preparamos nuestro... Lo preparamos mentalmente. A ver, ¿quién es? 3, 2, 1.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
Ahora se había quedado sin el padre hace poco y no quería pensar en la idea de quedarse sin la madre.
Dean Stroudsbury? Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
No quedó muy bien eso que
Poor
dije.
Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Was this a
Yes.
terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder!
Her stomach churned. Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Y
He
esto
looks like he's
es
been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. And there's a strange mark on his neck.
muy raro, Estaba al lado.
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury. But this could be a vital clue.
Bueno, debería tocar el cerebro, creo,
Mom's ID card? But that means
Julie Leclue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
¿Qué hacía?
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
No me digas que vas a
A
ocultar las
peculiar
pruebas.
thought crossed Jenny's
Sí.
mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Vamos a dejarlos. Jenny,
Mom would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence. Besides,
si
she's
confías en tu
innocent.
madre que es
The truth will
inocente,
come out.
hay que dejar todo como está. Y confiar en nuestras habilidades de detective para poder descubrir qué fue lo que pasó. Confío, Jenny, confío.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand. The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the dean for the ride.
Sí, estamos en una biblioteca, así que podría ser cualquier cosa. No se había limpiado la corbata incluso después de que le señalamos que estaba con lista de azúcar, ¿eh? De decano.
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
El reloj, evidentemente, es una
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
Pero es raro, se murió hace poco porque hay señales de muerte mucho más tardadas como rigor mortis y demás, ¿no? Señales de que murió mucho antes.
A book about chance. What are the odds this was an accident?
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Reunión con Hola, lágrima de viuda. Decir la verdad, practicar discursos, reescribir. Jueves. Regar plantas, alimentar gatos, sacar basura. 2:15 p.m. Reunión con Michael. Patio, montaje de estatua. 3:45 p.m. Julie, biblioteca. Aplazar. Analizar cambios. Tarde, reescribir introducción. Y bueno, hay cosas que no va a hacer mañana porque ya no va a poder hacerlo. Ensayar discurso a las 10 a.m., a las 1 p.m. almorzar con Kate, cafetería coronaria. Cambiado al martes, 5 p.m. reunión de personal, nominaciones de nuevo decano. Tendrán que hacerlo sin mí. Sábado, mediodía, ceremonia del campo, discurso. Cena de la facultad, salón Grunberg. 8 p.m. hoguera, bosque susurrante. Medianoche, jubilación. Hurra. Bueno, por lo menos nunca se tuvo que jubilar. Algo que él temía tanto. No va a pasar. Pero no sé qué. Le pareciera mejor, ¿no?
Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Looks like he cancelled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
I should be the one to tell him. Gossip
Perdón por
spreads
eso.
like wildfire
Es el
in
padre de su
Argentina.
mejor amigo. Y encima la madre es sospechosa del asesinato. O por lo menos deducimos que podría llegar a ser sospechosa del asesinato. Por lo tanto, la relación de Jenny con su único amigo también va a verse afectada, probablemente.
He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
Bien.
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry.
Pensar que hace
I
un rato
promise I'll
estábamos
get to the
hablando
bottom
con
of
él,
this.
Está lleno de vida.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
The case of El Decano Muerto. En el caso de mi vida.
Some of this
Bueno,
evidence
puede
must be
ser.
connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
A ver, esto va a estar complicado.
What was the apparent cause of death?
Bueno, la marca de quemaduras, el balcón roto. Y la identificación de mamá, yo creo que son los puntos más importantes, ¿no? ¿No?
That doesn't seem right.
El decano. ¿Y el anillo?
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
Claro, por señalar quemaduras en las manos. Se había agarrado de la tela y al caerse las...
What is unusual about the dean's death?
¿Qué tiene de extraño la muerte del decano? El cuello y la cara tienen una marca extraña, como si fuera envenenado o cosas así. Eso es normal, que cuando te caes querés agarrarte de algo porque tienes la necesidad de evitar la caída, así que es normal. El reloj se cayó y se rompió. Esto puede ser normal. La tarjeta efectiva de mamá es raro porque la tiene entre sus manos. ¿Cómo llegó la tarjeta ahí?
The dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Bueno, siempre que estás en una posición de poder, hay cosas que ocultas a los demás.
Jenny suspected foul
sabe?
play. But what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the dean since I got here.
Which meant if the dean was murdered,
The killer must still be here. He's getting away!
Estaba. Y bueno, hay que hacer lo que hay que hacer. No le tiene miedo a nada, Jenny, ¿eh? De eso no cabe duda.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little
No, la verdad que
girl.
no. Iba a decir lo mismo.
Hey, you! Stop!
No. Ay, Jenny.
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
No. Déjate de joder.
What have I done? I killed him.
Ah, es el escritor.
This is all wrong.
Por-
Murder in Arthurton?
Está en contra de todo lo que él...
This is not an appropriate story for
¿Crees que
Jenny
es bueno?
Leclue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far.
Luchar contra lo que vos crees que es correcto es...
Perhaps I
difícil,
should take a
¿verdad?
break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Todo lo que tengo que hacer el pobre escritor para poder mantenerse vigente y comer, básicamente, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a leer esto y terminamos por terminar el tercer o cuarto episodio, no estoy seguro. Le dolía el cuerpo, le pesaban los párpados. Mientras perdía lentamente la conciencia, Jenny escuchó una voz familiar, preocupada, dulce y tranquilizadora. Jenny, oh Jenny, ¿qué has hecho? ¿Mamá? Y hasta acá el capítulo 4. En el capítulo 4 sí. Pero creo que es el 3 de la serie, no sé, depende de cómo lo vaya a publicar, pero no importa. Lo importante es que acá terminó este episodio. Espero que les haya gustado, que se hayan divertido y nada. Que les esté pareciendo interesante esta historia. A mí, en lo personal, cada vez me engancha más.